Welcome back. You're tuned into Closing Bell, and we are coming to you live from the CNBC-TV18 Motilal Oswal newsroom. Well, a quiet session with a positive bias, one would have to say. And the good part is that the mid-cap index continues to outperform. But Nimesh is with us on our special segment, D-Street Chatter. Nimesh, what are you picking up? Good long weekend behind us now.
And another long coming up.
Oh, lovely.
So that's the best part of it. Right? Yeah. The last so-called long weekends.
Yeah, and then after that we have 5 days.
Yeah.
But Nimesh, what about participation? How is it? I think in parts of Europe still participation will not be great because it's Easter Monday, so those markets will be shut. But otherwise, how are you reading the data points coming out today?
So that is impacting the flows for sure, because of the truncated and the fact that some global markets are shut. So the flows are slightly muted, and that's showing up in the volumes as well. But I guess, from a technical point of view, Nifty is now struggling to pass beyond 17,650. So that's a big level on the upside to watch out for. So that's something. But in terms of flows, again, a mixed day, pretty much. But I guess there is going to be there's a basket selling at a leading FID, so that's impacting some of the financial names, not only banks but some other non-NBFCs as well. So that's something which is playing out. I guess the sector to watch is clearly the real estate. For the last 2 days now, that's a big up move in many of the stocks, largely on the back of the pause by the RBI, and that's helping some bit of flows as well. So I believe there is now money being chased in the real estate names, not only the large cap but the mid cap real estate as well. So that's the overall feedback. I guess the big thing to watch will be the IT numbers this week. Like TCS and Infosys both will report numbers, and that will set the tone for the earnings season and for the IT sector. So that's something to watch. But largely a quiet day, so to speak. But again, Nifty is struggling to cross 17,650 on the upside.
Well, I was wondering why the banks are underperforming, and as you said, there is some outflows that we like to see towards the end of close. Got that. What about individual stocks? What are you looking at?
So in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list is DLF, like part of the whole real estate basket. But largely DLF is buzzing on the back of strong buy flows. So some bit of buying traction is back in the real estate names, and DLF stands out in terms of flows today. So that's the first one. The second stock is Bandhan Bank. Marginally under pressure. It's actually been quiet. But the selling pressure continues in Bandhan Bank for the last many days, and that's been the trend today as well. But there was a Goldman Sachs upgrade today on Bandhan Bank, so they upgrade the stock to buy now from neutral, and they were target price around 270. But the selling continues in Bandhan Bank. That's the feedback. The third stock is Titan. Again, came out with strong Q4, which was better than what the street was expecting, and also there is buying flows at a leading FI desk in Titan. So at these levels, some bit of accumulation is happening in Titan for sure from larger FI. So that's the third one. And the last stock is Ambuja Cement. That's been one stock which is quietly moving up in the cement pack, good volumes as well. And I believe one of the leading long-only fund is an active buyer in Ambuja Cement. Hence, I would have up move in that stock as well.